With an intro like that, you have to start out epic. Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to Radioactive Replay Part 8, and I really hope that you enjoyed that introduction that I made. I just wanted to go all out because of how, in the last episode, that was technically the beginning of the second act of Spider-Man Web of Shadows' story, where we are now in the symbiote invasion / apocalypse section of the game. And again, this is why Spider-Man Web of Shadows is my favorite Spider-Man game of all time. Not only is this a fantastic game in general, the story is great, but the setting that Shaba Games and Treyarch decided to make for this game, a symbiote apocalypse. Not zombies,
obviously,
but symbiotes, which just made it even more epic than it already is. Well, we'll try our best.
Good luck with that.
Well, that's not really that heroic, Spidey, okay?
I had a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it's nice to be asked.
At least I'm included, like the
do.
kickball team. Well, hopefully not pick last, but still properly. But yes, again, this story now with S.H.I.E.L.D. in New York trying to contain the symbiote threat and the /infection that is going on with all the civilians in New York City. Now starting with these bad boys right here with the S.H.I.E.L.D. APCs and especially this Western S.H.I.E.L.D. agent right here, which I do love their designs, all the blue and all the formal soldier wear. I don't know why Spider-Man's kind of standing a bit feminine right there, but oh well.
It's just me in here, so I can't be driving and shooting at the same time. So get up there and clean them out.
Yeah, I will, dude, but you're the one who ran into those cars. That's your fault, not mine.
Oh, it's showtime, Spidey.
You bet it, soldier. Oh, man. Now, yes, people do say that this game is repetitive. Specifically, the combat is repetitive. I say you just don't know how to do it with proper style. Like this right here. You gotta outrun the APC while taking out all these bad symbiotes in quick success, while keeping up your combo in the coolest way possible. Like such, now with the black suit on, there's no stopping us. And like I said before in Part 7, also in Part 6, is that now that we are in this section of the game with the symbiote invasion going on, I will not be held back with my powers. I am going out full force with Spider-Man's full upgrades because, again, I'm playing this game on New Game Plus and I have all of the upgrades. And with that said, you will now see me use hardcore combat moves in all of my combat sections. Not a good chance for you guys to try and take me out. Yeah, ganging up on me would be a good idea if you guys did it in a good way. Not trying to be dumb symbiotes and then trying to get killed. You know, just common sense. Yeah, we'll make sure that they don't get killed by your dumb gang members that sometimes get infected by symbiotes. We'll make sure that that is A-okay. Woohoo! Not only do I love the designs of all these symbiotes, but the way that they are like a pack of wolves or like a swarm of bees, that they gang up together, they team up together to take out Spider-Man and the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. And just because of how their violent nature is as Venom with Eddie Brock's symbiote, and now that there are these miniature versions of Eddie Brock's symbiote going around infecting other people, you see the symbiote kind of take off of the people. Like, if you defeat a symbiote that much and you beat them to a bloody pulp, they can actually take off their symbiote and you can cure them, which is actually pretty darn cool. Yes, save the gang members. We need them in our force to defeat evil. Whoa, okay. Woo! Symbiote zombies are the best zombies. People saying that zombie games are the worst, I do agree, but those of you who said that they missed out on a good zombie game, Spider-Man zombie game, they missed out on a gem right here. Yahoo! Like I said before, how to be stylish while fighting enemies? Gotta use your surroundings, not just the combat, but also the poles, the walls, the buildings, anything in your disposal. Swing kicks, all in your combat arsenal is the way to go when kicking symbiote butt in the face. And of course, going to this section right here, which may or may not cause a little bit of distress for our fellow gang members to the side. That one guy with the rocket launcher, which will never use it ever again. Let's go!
Yeah, is this S.H.I.E.L.D.? We see you all
Yeah, are you guys S.H.I.E.L.D. or are you with that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show? Either way, please help us. We just don't want to get murdered by these symbiotes. Yeah, these pesky varmint gonna keep getting our corn stalk. We gotta make sure that they don't keep coming out ever again. You! Come on, guys. I mean, I know guns are a worthy asset in regards to taking out enemies in general, but not symbiotes, guys. Though that's a different playing field. Woohoo! Yeah, I'll get you back. Oh, never mind. You're gone. Well, woohoo! Hello, subpar Venom. How you doing? When I first saw this symbiote, I was super confused because, again, I love that there are symbiotes here, that they are just taking over New York, and it's pretty much a zombie apocalypse but with symbiotes. But as I just said, you have these blue ones, you have these white ones, which are the more kind of fiercer blue ones. And then you had that kind of Venom-sized one, which is awesome. But when I was a 10-year-old kid playing this game for the first time, I was super confused, because I was like, that's not Carnage, that's not Venom, but he looks just like the same size as Venom, unless I missed something here that I didn't really check out before in regards to the size of these crazy guys who just take a bunch of steroids and turn into symbiotes. But it's really funny, because when you take them out, they have 3 separate small symbiote goo samples fly off of them. Unlike the small blue ones where they just have 1. But the big ones have 2 to 3 coming off of them, which is just nuts. Yeah, arrows going to destruction. Allow me to take care of these guys for you. How to spell patriotism during a zombie apocalypse while web striking your American flags and street posts? 1 word. Yeehaw! Now, that could be 2 words, but, well, it's good as 1 if you want to be in that same direction, both. Yeah, you guys aren't going to get away from me that easily, okay? Just because I messed up that combo and missed that one other symbiote doesn't mean you guys are going to be so lucky. This part is messed up right here. You have to be super quick. When I was a 10-year-old kid, I messed this up so much because I was just taking out all the symbiotes on the walls. But then if you see that the zombie symbiotes is what I like to call them, these guys, they just cram up to the APC trying to blow it up. But then you have to really quickly save these civilians right here and take out these gray symbiotes, which they're not going to get the chance to try and take these guys out. Yahoo! I mean, guys, fighting strategy is my thing. If you want to try and crawl up a wall, I might have to sue. But it's okay. This time, we'll go easy on you. Yeah, that's really cute that you think you can try and take out our hostages. Or gang member associates. I don't really know if we're friends, but, you know, they're just as good. Okay, you fly away. I'll save the other one. Whee! That web parachute must have pulled him off, because apparently he's now dead. Oh, no, he's running for his safety, of course. Psych! You guys are not going to touch this APC today. Again, guys, special moves. Use them well and use them stylishly, because if you just spam them like crazy, no one is going to learn anything useful from it. Yahoo! That takes care of that. We're out. Let's go. Nuh-uh, guys. Oh, whoa! That was a first. No, oh, why do I still have them?
Widow expanded the operation. Soon, I was the most popular guy in town.
Great.
More APCs were sent out to rescue the uninfected, and I was sent to protect them.
Yeah, that's awesome, Spidey, but why did you have that guy with you when you were on the APC? Oh, man, you just ruined the awesome intro that I'd spent a while making for Part 8, Spidey. Why'd you have to go and do that? That was a first, everybody. I did not... That is something that has never happened before when I've played this game, is that gang member I was holding actually was in that cutscene. I've never seen that happen before. That was crazy. Again, I still love this game. Still best Spider-Man game of all time for me. But yeah, of course it would glitch out when we're doing Radioactive replay because reasons. Wow. And now for a little bit of plugging. We have a couple of shoutouts that I need to take care of. First of all, No Punisher. Him and I, like I said before on a previous video of mine on the 1600 subscriber special, thank you all so much for your support, by the way, that him and I did a collab about the first 2 Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. We reviewed them together Those will be up on his channel pretty darn soon. Those cars are jerks for exploding like that in my face. But we have a third one coming, which is Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3, of course. So just stay tuned for that in the coming days or weeks. But just know it was a very fun time. Please go and subscribe to him on YouTube, and please follow him on Twitter. He is amazing in every single way possible. He deserves all your support. Now, for these fools, they're not going to do a good job of trying to protect these cops, okay? And by fools, I do mean the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, because, come on, you can only send Spider-Man to do something like saving S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. Come on, guys. Learn better from your mistakes. Yeah, sorry, Sedan. I can't help you right now. I'm kind of busy saving the world and also being a really good badass in this black suit. Not on your life, suckers! You're not gonna get through this barrier of mine. Symbiote powers are the best when you're in the symbiote apocalypse. Not today, fool! Yeah! Woohoo! Stuck the landing like a pro. I love how the landing actually does damage. Not a lot, but actually has a knockback factor with really stylish repercussions for the enemies that you're fighting. Mid-air special coming up! Okay, did we save them all? Come on, I don't want to get ambushed by any more of these guys.
Alright, no wasting time. Let's go find more.
That's what I was saying, but don't leave me, okay? Gotta stick together in this like a team. Got it. But yeah, stay tuned for those reviews that No Punisher and I did. It was really fun, and make sure to also watch the collaboration video I did with Spidey Bugle and Kizual. That came out a couple days ago, but still not a lot of people saw it, so please go and check it out for yourselves. It was really fun. We talked a lot about Spider-Man PS4, possible story elements, possible villain, plot, details, story elements. Great times. And speaking of great times, again, we're going to have a little mini discussion right now about Spider-Man PS4. I love Spider-Man PS4. It's awesome. Insomniac's the best. Sony publishing it, being it a PS4 exclusive, is fantastic. But I am kind of a little bit pissed off that they're not showing any footage. I do admit it, guys. I love Spider-Man PS4 to death. I mean, come on, without Spider-Man PS4, the Spidey Squad will not exist, as you all know. But it's getting a little bit ridiculous. It's already... It may, if this episode is uploaded on May 1st, I apologize, this was supposed to upload on April 30th. But if it does upload on May 1st, then that is just that. Today is May 1st, and... Again, nothing from Marvel or Insomniac or anybody in regards to the status of Spider-Man PS4. And yet we already have, as you've seen on Marvel's channel, we have a gameplay trailer and a news story trailer for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which is really, really strange. And if you have seen my recent videos, you'll have seen that Sony and Insomniac and Marvel, but specifically Insomniac and Marvel, have been teasing Spider-Man PS4 like there is no tomorrow, with the visits to Insomniac Games' office by Agent M and Jason Latour and Lorraine Sink from the Marvel Flip Show, and also with Bill Roseman, Brian Intihar, and Agent M, Ryan Penagos, together taking pictures in a group shot, which was really awesome, in Spider-Man t-shirts. Now, those t-shirts are not part of Spider-Man PS4's marketing. Bill Roseman said it himself on Twitter. But still, with all those teases and all those hints at what is coming or what is, you know, possibly coming, and then all of a sudden we get a trailer for the wrong Marvel video game, because even in that trailer, if you saw in the comments, people were just saying, that's great and all, but where's Spider-Man PS4? We want Spider-Man PS4, not Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I didn't really ask for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. We're going to diverge from this APC a little bit, guys. We're going to just swing a little bit and find a new PC to take care of, because that one was kind of being really slow in my taste. But yeah, also symbiote infections on the buildings. Look how cool this looks, guys. I mean, seriously, right now we're entering Little Italy, and seeing this area of New York City being infected with symbiote goo is awesome. And again, pole swinging on the flags like a pro. If this doesn't mean pizza time or is a reference to Spider-Man 2, I don't know what is. Guys, come on. I mean, right here, Spider-Man PS4, Insomniac, please take notes, have districts in the city, even though this map makes no sense. Thing I forgot to bring up, this map right here is the worst map in any Spider-Man video game. You can't place waypoints, all the buildings are blue, even though they have dynamic shapes, it's just black and blue. It's not really a good map at all, and it's just this main island of Manhattan, which is great, but sadly you can't enter the other islands of Manhattan, right here. You can't go over to this mini island. And over here, as you just saw, Times Square is apparently empty with a black void of darkness, of course, as everyone knows. If any of you have been to Times Square in your life, then you will know that it's definitely just a black vortex of nothingness. But yeah, again, there's so much stuff going on in the Spider-Man PS4 community, and again, this game is amazing overall. All this stuff is just fantastic, guys. Woo! Come on, Insomniac, take notes on these swinging animations and traversal unique methods. Come on, it's a necessity at this point. But yes, again, tons of stuff going on for Spider-Man PS4. All the teasers are happening, and also a wonderful Spidey Squad member by the name of Spider Striker is on Twitter, and he has been tweeting out recently, same thing as some other people, to the guy behind pretty much all these teases named Jason Latour. And if you know Marvel's Agent M, you know Ryan Penagos is the Vice President and Executive Editor at Marvel Digital Media. Now, Jason Latour is the creator and the director, specifically the director of the Marvel Flip Show. And again, he went to Insomniac Games' office. He was there. He said that he had a wonderful time hanging out with James Stevenson, who is the head of marketing at Insomniac Games, and it would have been fun. Like, yeah, he hung out with this guy. He had a fun time at Insomniac Games' office. Well, pretty cool. But they said hashtag Spider-Man PS4 on Twitter. So clearly, new stuff is going on for Spider-Man PS4. There's new footage. There's new teases, or they have an announcement maybe of when we will see more of the game. But again, we don't know for sure because of how freaking silent they are all being. But like I just mentioned with Spider Striker, he was tweeting Jason Latour today saying that can we please hopefully have something in regards to Spider-Man PS4 on the next Marvel Flip Show. And he did not like it yet, but he had kind of viewed all of the other Spidey Squad members' Twitter posts, especially mine, in regards to this topic, with us hopefully having faith in him and hopefully getting some updates in regards to some status for Spider-Man PS4. Whether that's saying, like, hey guys, we're going to be at E3 showing off a gameplay demo. Please enjoy it and stay tuned until June 12th or whatever, or something like that. Or, you know, maybe a story trailer. Who knows? But the fact that they teased and then did nothing now is kind of really irritating. So what my point is that the next Marvel Flip Show is either on Monday or Tuesday. So May 2nd or May 3rd or maybe even May 1st. But yeah, just keep your eyes peeled, everybody, on Marvel's YouTube channel and Insomniac Games' Twitter page, on the Spidey Squad's YouTube channels, guys. We are updating you consistently. We are doing our best we can with what little news we have in regards to this game. I'm not giving up hope. I love Insomniac. I'm not giving up faith. I have faith for this game ever since it was announced, even though they still don't have an official release date, and everyone's still saying now that it's going to be releasing in 2018. I still don't believe that, but who knows? But I still have tons of faith in Marvel and everything. Yeah! Woo! Oh man, do I love web swinging like a pro, guys. Hey Black Widow, what's up?
What do you want, Spider-Man?
How about a date? No, wait, that won't work. Never mind.
What's a nice girl like you?
You were dating Deadpool.
An international espionage organization like this.
But now it's someone else, and it's pretty chill.
I have Snapman's next for saying less to me.
Just don't do that to my wrists, okay? I need those web
I
shooters.
didn't mean anything by...
What do you need, Spider-Man? I am a busy woman.
Yes, standing around here all day is a very important task at hand.
I just thought, you know, since we're gonna be saving the world
You know, why don't we just talk and stuff?
Another?
Wait, I tried this line on a girl once. It did not work. I wonder why.
What do you know of me?
Where are you from?
Stalingrad?
Yep.
Oh yeah?
I
I don't know anything about Stalingrad.
Yeah, well, it's near Canada, I think.
I am going now, as I said I have things to do.
I got to stand here and still and not really talk about any important matters.
Is causing us trouble.
Well,
This isn't the part
he is
where
going to
you
be in the
tell me to
next
kill
movie
them
for
and I
Spider-Man
have to go
Homecoming,
get
so
another
that might be
supervillain,
why.
is it? Because I can't be an accessory, duh.
He claims he
Accessory for really
Fisk's
cool
possession.
action figures? Pretty cool.
Well, I claim he's just a pain in the butt.
I get it, because of his mass? Wait a minute.
Regardless, we are picking up stakes and moving. Go inform Fisk.
Go inform
Go
the man
You want me
behind
to go
this
to the
whole
Kingpin
evil plan
himself and
right now.
Do what now?
S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to commandeer Fisk Tower. I
Yup.
would like to do so quickly and with minimal bloodshed.
Okay, so murder everybody in the process.
Bloodshed would be nice.
Got it.
Hence,
Well,
your
we'll see
mission
about
to
that.
Speak with Fisk.
Okay, no problem. I'll just file the papers and get my name changed to the Amazing Spider Diplomat. Off I go.
Yes, Mr. Spider Trump at your service, reporting for duty with all racism included. Wait a minute, that's not what we wanted. Anyways, but yeah, again, have faith in Insomniac, guys. Have faith in the Spidey Squad. We are trying our best to upload any content in regards to this game and any news that we can find in regards to the status of this game. Like we keep saying, we are here for you guys. We are not your enemy. We are your friend. If there is information that we report on that turns out to be wrong. So, for example, like my video where I said there is possibly, that was the key word in that video, there would possibly be Spider-Man PS4 information in 4 days, and what have you, it turns out that we actually got a Marvel vs. Capcom story trailer in those 4 days, which was really interesting. Again, because of all the teases that were going on, we were all thinking, everyone in the right mind was thinking that it was going to be a Spider-Man trailer of sorts, or a Spider-Man update or announcement or something, and oh, why not Capcom just come out of nowhere and show a trailer for the game, which I was kind of a little bit ticked off about. Not gonna lie, it's a fun game, you know, I don't mind the Marvel vs. Capcom games. They're not really my cup of tea. Fighting games, again, my favorite fighting game series is Soul Calibur. I've never been one for the side-scrolling fighting games, so all the NetherRealm games like Injustice or Mortal Kombat. Same thing with the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but Soul Calibur is like, it's not 3D, but at least you can go to the side. Like, not go left and right, but you can go up, down, left, and right, and kind of go around and stuff like that. But in regards to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, it looks fine. Yeah. But again, Spider-Man games is where it's at for me. Love Spider-Man games to death. They are my pure joy. That is what I am a pro at. And I would not have it any other way. I have no idea what's going on. All I wanted to do was just swing around this pole like a pro and do a really cool pose behind this devastating city of the destruction of New York, which just looks beautiful. That helicarrier in the background is simply gorgeous. And I love the visual aesthetic that Shaba Games and Treyarch wanted to go for with this game. Because again, if you guys did not know, their original plan was to actually make a symbiote or a zombie apocalypse game. Instead, like, so have Spider-Man fight off zombies. But then, of course, they had a talk with Marvel and also anyone else working on the game and saying, you know what? Spider-Man 3 just came out, but this isn't a movie tie-in game, but Venom is really popular now, even though Venom has always been popular within the Spider-Man community. Why don't we make it a symbiote apocalypse instead? And people went ballistic for that idea, and it was a freaking awesome idea, just like this mission right here. Even though I said before, the Black Hat mission next to the second time you fight Venom, where he is starting to infect everybody in the city, are some of my favorite missions in this game. This one is cool too, because of how it starts off where we are fighting Kingpin's thugs, and then we get to move on to the symbiotes, all while doing sweet wall combat, which you will see me finally being able to do in this section of the game. So first off, let's destroy these guys' hopes and dreams of actually trying to beat Spider-Man in the black suit. I mean, that's not gonna go well for them, I'm pretty sure. That's gonna go really badly if they actually want to think that they can have a chance against beating us. Sorry, your glider isn't gonna really help you. I mean, I know it has rockets and stuff, but still, that's really not a good defense strategy. I mean, if you have a fruit roll-up, now would be the time to actually roll it up and get out the good juice and actually try to stop Spider-Man. Or, you know, some Go-Gurt. Maybe a little bit of an Icy. Some Pepsi, maybe. Who knows? Woo! Sorry, counter, over-countered. Good try, good effort, C- for actual execution, but until then, you still have a pretty good chance of getting demolished by epic web blasts in your face! Tornado Hurricane Punch away! And out goes the Weasel. That was fun. Now let's actually try and save Wilson's Tower, alright? Oh, strength of He-Man, come to me! Oh. Alright, that did it. Also, cool fun fact, once again, you can pole swing on those things. Even after this mission, you can pole swing on that antenna right there, and also those little tiny antennas sticking out on the side of the building. It's just purely awesome. Sorry, dude, your glider, good try. You know, I'm proud of you for trying, but not the effort that we were trying to hope for. Did you just really try and punch me out of this arena? Dude, Come on. You know better than that. You know what? Symbiotes over soldiers. Woo! And you're done. Great. Again, I love it how different fighting styles, different music, different themes for these suits, especially now that we're in the symbiote apocalypse section of the game. It's more life-threatening. It's like there's an actual reason why you're trying to fight these guys. There's a purpose, and the music showcases that and how just serious this situation actually is for everybody. For Kingpin's guys, for you, for S.H.I.E.L.D., for the civilians just running around the street, almost getting killed by everybody. And also symbiote explosions also being a really proper tool to use when destroying everybody and doing it in epic fashion, of course. Now let's crawl this and actually take care of it, shall we? That Taco Bell burrito didn't sit well! Okay, that... Oh. Okay. Let's go. Okay. What do you want, Fisk? You have any evil plans with any evil corporations like Roxxon or Oscorp you want to try and do some evil plots with? Because I gotta tell you, it might not end well for you. Just as a little rumor and a tip, I hear that in a comic book series, you got Purple Nurpled by Black Suit Spider-Man, who actually wasn't even in the black suit. It was just a costume to look like the black suit, and you just got destroyed by him. So, yeah, this is how it's easy to take out your goons on the walls, like stylishly, like that. Yeah, we're not gonna have a real problem. It's just gonna be really fun for me to take out these guys. Yeah, good try. You know, you can get a few hits in, but we're not gonna let that slide, okay? Electric Security. It'd be a good time if you actually didn't try and kill me right now. I mean, now that I'm trying to kill these guys, we're just trying to have a good time. Okay, you know what? Good job, good counter. Really proud of you. But we're gonna avoid that and actually destroy you on the wall. With breakdance moves of epic fashion, Spider-Man watched a lot of Footloose before playing and actually trying to fight everybody. But you know what? Proud of him regardless. Woo! Awesome. Judo kick, straight up in the air. No use of gravity, of course. I have no idea why there's a lot of glitches happening right now. First with, like, that guy floating in the air, the guy in the S.H.I.E.L.D. APC, and just these people on the wall are really glitching out in this episode. I have no idea why, everybody. This has never happened before. This is a exclusive first for Radioactive replay of all these characters and enemies and UI and AI freaking out all over the place, because this... I genuinely am serious right now. This has never happened before. It just so happens to be this first frickin' time I'm playing Radioactive Replays Installment Part 8 for this game, and it just so happens that on this episode everyone is freaking the heck out. So it's really weird that that's happening, but hopefully that will be resolved in Part 9, of course. And like you guys saw, speaking of parts, I uploaded the finale intro for this game. Now, again, we're on Part 8. We are kind of close to the end. We're halfway done with the game, but I'm a skilled Spider-Man player, so it will go by pretty darn fast in regards to how many parts there will be in this game. But I just wanted to show you guys that finale intro because I just couldn't wait, because I had a lot of fun making it, and I wanted to show you guys on just how awesome you guys are and how you deserve all of the awesome content from my channel to you guys in the most epic fashion possible. Plus, it was cool because I applied the Web of Shadows launch trailer to that intro and then put up my own Radioactive Replay logo at the end for it, which was very cool. Let's go talk to good old Willie and see what he's up to. Just being a pimp, as always.
Kingpin, I cannot believe I'm saying these words.
Will you marry me?
I cannot believe I'm doing it without a fat joke.
Never mind.
But, look, I need your help.
Help? Clean up this mess you made.
Your pure
Mess?
jokes don't fool me,
Mess? What?
nerd.
No, we need to move Tinkerer to your building.
Okay.
And why would you blame what's happening on me?
I don't know, maybe look at the suit you're wearing.
Resemblance, don't you? I will make
love
you
those.
a deal, Spider-Man. Help me out with a few errands, and I will consider helping you.
Do the
want me to
dishes,
do your grocery shopping?
give me a perm,
I have super strength,
go out on a date
but
with me.
I'm not.
I want you to be my pawn, I want you to know that you saved Manhattan, but only by doing my bidding. Even if all I do is have you pick up a bit of litter, I know that it will gnaw at you for the rest of
Spider-Man
your
Community
days.
Service coming out 2017. The sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming.
Okay, fine. What do you need?
Restore the defenses on my building.
I need a
Things
new
here will
suit.
be very secure.
Maybe
until
something
just
with
a
black
few
and
minutes
gray
ago.
and
All right,
dull colors.
fine. Then Reven.
With that pimp's... Where is his cane? Where is Kingpin's cane? That stance included a cane, alright? That stance right there would have been perfect if he had a freaking cane. And then, of course, he just sends us to do what we just undid. So, of course, we are now fighting the symbiotes that we just tried to keep away from the building by taking off the security... Alright. Great level design. Great missions. But story element-wise, we're doing the same mission over again, but with symbiotes. Okay, let's go save this top one. Guys, come on, we can talk this out, alright? I mean, I'm flattered that you want to try and take out this building security, but, I mean, we can get over that, okay? Here, let me try and take this out so you guys don't mess with it. Like, you're coming up to this wall really quick, actually. Yeah, you're not gonna get there anytime soon. Hoorah, boys! We just saved our tower because Spider-Man helped us with it? Alright, well, now we're friends. Okay. Awesome. Goodbye fighting any other Kingpin enemies in this game. Woohoo! Incoming! Yahoo! Dive bombing like a pro! Hey, whoa! Sorry, I didn't call for a trouncing right when I came down here. Okay, that is an express level. No. You're gonna have to have some issues resolved about that, sir. I say you goodbye. Woohoo! I mean, you know, there's a few things I can brag about, guys. And I don't want to sound like an asshat for bragging. Or sounding, you know, super dickish. Whatever the words you want to use are. I'm pretty darn good at Spider-Man games, okay? I am pretty darn good at Spider-Man games. I can make it look stylish, I can try. I can give it the justice it deserves with actually playing like Spider-Man. Like, I've seen your comments, guys, and you are amazing. All your support means the world to me, but there were some comments that said that they felt like they were watching Spider-Man, like actually Spider-Man in this game, like the actual, like what Spider-Man would actually do in this game, and that just means the world to me, because that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to play exactly how Spider-Man would play. The way he swings, the way he fights, the way he mixes up everything in regards to traversal and combat. So, the fact that you guys say that in the comments just means the world to me. Not today! Yahoo! That was cute, but, we're gonna have some wall problems. Come back here, you're not done getting a beating. I said no! Alright. Remember, kids, what James Bond says sticks. 99 no's and a yes means yes. Woohoo! We just undid everything that we just did and put it all back together for no reason at all, because story. Woo! Awesome shot right there. Okay. Very happy that we could solve that little dispute, guys. Any help you need, we're here for you. And anything that you want, we're probably going to have to do because of side missions. But regardless, that means a lot to Fisk Industries' success as a business in the post-apocalyptic version of New York City with symbiotes. Of course, of course, of course.
Here is my plan.
With Google PowerPoint.
Here is my plan.
I mean, Microsoft.
The symbiotes are vulnerable to sound.
And also death
This
metal.
device will generate a self-perpetuating sonic wave of 59,000 hertz by converting the light from a plasma detonation into a thermal wave.
Wow.
You have to amplify
So, really,
the
that
signals
dank
the
breath of
wave
theirs
generates.
is not going anywhere.
That's why it is designed to employ the metal superstructure of a skyscraper.
Duh, Adrian, you idiot. God, did you
We're
learn
using Stark
anything?
Tower.
The harmonics will only work on the right kind of alloy. American steel, forged before 1940.
That's racist.
Only one building has the right makeup. The Trask building.
You saying that one's not pretty enough?
Will it kill all the symbiotes without killing their hosts?
Yes.
Well, maybe.
Now,
We haven't tested it
complete
yet.
This project, I require the following. Full access to the facilities here at Fisk Industries.
Nope.
$25 million in cash.
Ask Tony Stark.
Full pardon. And
Reed
this
Richards.
Castle in Italy.
Spider-Man
This
1602.
woman from my favorite tool
The
calendar
Spider-Man
waiting
PS4
by
girl
the
cosplayer that we saw.
My laboratories are
And
at
Spider-Man
your
just laughed at that.
disposal. And if you allow me a moment to place a few calls, the castle and girl are yours.
That's a bit weird.
But I'm afraid the pardon, and of course the money, are up to my esteemed colleague.
The drug money that I've gained from my
Fine.
corporations
Now,
might be on
we just
hold
have
for a
to
little
keep the
bit.
city from self-destructing.
If it means going to the cities to save everyone, so be it, but I don't have a plan in this. Okay, Spider-Man, we just saw you checking her out, okay? You could not lie that you were checking out that lower region, alright? Do not even lie. Great. Experience that I don't really need, because I already have everything. And that is it for this episode. True Believers and Spectacular Spidey fans, thank you so much for tuning in for Part 8 of Radioactive Replay. Your support means the world to me, as I've said time and time again. This whole series would not be possible without you guys. Each and every one of you means the entire world to me, and you make this series what it is. And please, once again, stay tuned for Marvel's Thwip Show coming out in a couple of days. I don't know if we're going to get Spider-Man PS4 information or footage or whatever before E3. I sure hope so, though, but all the teases that Insomniac Games have been doing recently, I think it definitely points towards it. But again, everybody, you mean the world to me. Stay spectacular, everybody. Peace out.